Soy Jack. Yo. Oh. Uh. Uh. y- Yo. I don't know what this thing is, but it does a really good job of being very specific about what part of my voice to channel. This is really cool. Yo. Yo. Wah. Uh. 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 Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can't sing, but like uh 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 it's like certain peaks are like resonating. Interesting. I wonder if that's what that is, you know? Like if you sing a tone, like obviously I wasn't singing a tone, but like if you were, is it just like resonating certain peaks on here? Huh. Uh Interesting. 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 All right, guys. What's up, Unbrand Meme? Good to see ya. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Last night we were working on this philosophical methods, and their application to the art of living. That was pretty cool. I really enjoyed working on this. I really look forward. So since I'm first, do I win the hoodie? Absolutely. Absolutely. Send the address. It's coming your way, buddy. It's coming your way. Buckaroo. It's coming to you, Buckaroo. Strap in and buckle down, 'cause it's coming to your town. The hoodie, the hoodie you've all been waiting for. The biohacking guide. The ultimate guide to beating your house. All right, so we got message from Mr. Brian Sherrill's agents. They told me that they would like me to continue making this project, so I'm going to continue making this project. Let's see where we left off, though. All right, you'll notice something. I took a different approach to doing this because it was requested of me to take a different approach. Let's see. I was told to go quicker and go for a more muted tone, so that's kind of what we went for here, as you can hear. So as you can hear, it's a pretty muted tone. It's not the way I typically deliver this, but it is the way that they requested that I do this. So let's just keep going with the with this energy, and let's see where it takes me. Let's just keep going with it. So that's introduction, and we are on chapter 1. I'm going to look up real quick how it's split up. Because splitting it all up on the last project was real hard. I did not like doing that. And this is just split up by chapters. Okay, cool. Cool, that should be easy. That should be easy then. All right. Okay. They're all muted. They're all muted. I don't know why the chat's not showing up. The chat should be on screen somewhere. All right, let me add another. This is like the 12th chat that I've added. Hold up. Add. Chat. Where are you, chat? I was so close to being like totally prepared for this. I did most things outside of anybody being up here. I really did. I did so much. I like connected it to a call. I had the script up. Things were all so good, and then I lost my chat. Where did my chat go? Did they? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I was like, please don't tell me they took that away. I'll be really sad if they took away my chat function. Okay. How does that look? There we go. That's something. At least. Okay. Okay, cool. I was like, am I just on Twitch? Nah, I'm on YouTube. Okay. Let me reorient this a little bit lower. Then we'll get it started. Okay. Okay. Chapter 1. What? Hey, what are you doing? Check. Hold up. All right. Sorry about that. Check. Hello. Check 1 2. Check 3 4. Hello. What? We'll save it. We'll close it. I'll open biohacking. Check 1 2. Check 3 4. Hello. Oh, you know what? Audio. Yep. Check. All right. Cool. Let's go with no plug in there, and we will get our internal monitoring on. And is this most recent on the chat? No, it's not. Logic Pro, properties, restart capture. Okay, there we go. That's what we're looking at. What's up, Gavin? Good to see you, Gavin. Welcome into the mix. I don't think I've seen you yet. Gavin the Maker, welcome in. Good to have you. Let me make sure to hit you with a follow back before I get started here. I hope you're doing well tonight. I'm a bit tired myself. Okay, here we go. So, tonight I'm making an audiobook on biohacking. And this book is called The Biohacking Guide, Mastering the Art of Optimizing Your Body and Mind. But this is a book that I did a 15-minute checkpoint on. I sent out what I could do with it, and it was basically that, the ultimate guide to beating the house. But they were like, it sounds like an ad. We don't really want an ad. We want like just an everyday person reading this, and we want like the pace to be a lot quicker. So my delivery on this is going to be a little atypical. It's going to sound like super deadpan. It's going to sound like middle of the road as possible, and that's just because that's what they want me to do on this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Wish me luck. Oh, actually, I don't have a duplicated channel. All right. No, I don't. I'm good. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. The Foundations of Biohacking. Chapter 1. The Foundations of Biohacking. Understanding the Basics. Ethics and Safety. Setting Personal Goals. Setting Personal Goals. Tools of the Trade. Biohacking, at its core, is the art and science of optimizing your body and mind through deliberate and strategic interventions. It's about taking control of your own biology, using a blend of science, technology, and a deep understanding of your body to achieve desired outcomes. Whether your goal is to improve cognitive function, enhance physical performance, or extend your lifespan, biohacking provides a personalized roadmap to get you there. But before diving into specific techniques and strategies, it's crucial to understand the foundational concepts that underpin this practice. At its most basic level, biohacking can be defined as the process of using science and technology to make measurable improvements in your body's performance, health, and overall well-being. The term itself may conjure images of futuristic technology or extreme self-experimentation, but the reality is that biohacking encompasses a wide range of practices, from the simple to the sophisticated. For some, biohacking might mean optimizing their diet and exercise routine, while for others, it might involve using wearable devices to track biometrics, or even experimenting with advanced supplements and nootropics. One of the key concepts in biohacking is self-experimentation. Unlike traditional unlike traditional approaches, unlike traditional approaches to health and wellness, often which often rely on standardized guidelines and one-size-fits-all solutions, biohacking is highly individualized. It's about discovering what works best for you through trial and error. This means being willing to experiment with different techniques, track the results, and adjust your approach based on data you collect. Self-experimentation requires a mindset of curiosity and openness, as well as a willingness to challenge assumptions and explore new possibilities. Optimization is another central tenet of biohacking. The goal is not just to maintain health, but to actively enhance and optimize it. This might involve fine-tuning your sleep patterns to improve cognitive function, adjusting your diet to boost energy levels, or developing a meditation practice to reduce stress and increase focus. The possibilities are endless, and the pursuit of optimization is what drives biohackers to continuously push the boundaries of what's possible. However, as with any practice that involves manipulating your body's systems, biohacking comes with its own set of ethical considerations and safety concerns. It's important to approach biohacking with a responsible and informed mindset, recognizing the potential risks as well as the benefits. One of the primary considerations in biohacking is the concept of informed consent. When you engage in biohacking, you're essentially conducting experiments on yourself. This means that you need to be fully aware of the potential outcomes, both positive and negative, and make decisions that align with your personal values and risk tolerance. Safety is another critical aspect of biohacking. While some biohacking practices are relatively low risk, others can have significant implications for your health. For example, experimenting with new supplements or nootropics without fully understanding their risks can lead to unintended consequences. That's why it's essential to do your research, consult with professionals when necessary, and start with small incremental changes rather than diving headfirst into more extreme interventions. Monitoring your body's response to these changes is crucial, as it allows you to make adjustments and avoid potential harm. Setting personal goals is a key step in any biohacking journey. Biohacking is not a random collection of experiments. Biohacking is not a random collection of experiments, but a targeted approach to achieving specific outcomes. To be successful, you need to have a clear understanding of what you want to accomplish. Are you looking to improve your mental clarity, increase your physical stamina, or enhance your overall well-being? Whatever your goals may be, it's important to define them clearly and make them measurable. This will not only give you direction, but will also allow you to track your progress and adjust your strategies as needed. When setting goals, it's important to be realistic and specific, rather than aiming for vague outcomes like better health. Focus on concrete objectives such as improving sleep quality by tracking and adjusting bedtime routines, or enhancing cognitive function by incorporating nootropics into my daily routine. Once you define your goals, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This will make the progress less overwhelming and increase your chances of success. As you begin your biohacking journey, it's also helpful to establish a baseline. For where you're starting from. This might involve tracking your current health. This might involve tracking your current health metrics such as weight, body fat percentage, or blood pressure, as well as assuming your cognitive function, energy levels, and overall sense, as well as assessing your cognitive function, energy levels, and overall sense of well-being. By establishing a baseline, you'll be able to measure the impact of your biohacking metrics, of your biohacking efforts, and make data-driven decisions about what's working and what's not. The tools and resources are available to biohackers today. Are vast and varied, ranging from simple tracking apps to sophisticated wearable devices and genetic testing kits. These tools play a crucial role in helping you monitor your progress, collect data, and refine your approach. One of the most common tools in biohacking is the wearable device. Devices like fitness trackers, smartwatches, and heart rate monitors allow you to track a wide range of biometrics, including sleep patterns, heart rate variability, and physical activity levels. By analyzing this data, you can gain valuable insights. Into how your body responds. To different interventions and make adjustments accordingly. In addition to wearables, there are numerous apps designed to support your biohacking efforts. These apps can help you track your diet, monitor your exercise routines, manage stress, and even guide you through meditation practices. Some apps are specifically designed for biohackers, offering advanced features like biometric tracking, personalized recommendations, and integration with other health-related tools. The key is to choose the tools that align with your goals and provide the data and support you need to succeed. For those looking to delve deeper into biohacking, there are more advanced tools and resources available, such as genetic testing kits and lab testing services. Genetic testing can provide insights into your genetic makeup, helping you understand your predispositions to certain health conditions and and guiding your biohacking efforts accordingly. Lab testing services allow you to monitor biomarkers. Lab testing services allow you to monitor Lab testing services allow you to monitor biomarkers like hormone levels, nutrition deficiencies, and inflammation markers, giving you a more comprehensive understanding of your health and enabling you to make targeted interventions. As you explore the world of biohacking, it's important to remember that these tools are just that, tools. They're there to support you in it. They're there to support you and enhance your efforts, but they're not a substitute for common sense, critical thinking, and a well-rounded approach to health and wellness. Use them wisely and always keep in mind the bigger picture of what you're trying to achieve. In conclusion, the foundations of biohacking are built on the principles of self-experimentation, optimization, ethics, safety, and goal setting. By understanding and applying these principles, you can embark on a biohacking journey that is both effective and sustainable. The tools and resources available today make it easier than ever to track your progress, gather data, and refine your approach. However, the true power of biohacking lies in your ability to take control. However, the true power of biohacking lies in your ability to take control of your own health, make informed decisions that align with your personal. The true power of biohacking lies in your ability to take control of your own health and make informed decisions that align with your personal goals and values. As you move forward, remember that biohacking is not about perfection or achieving instant results. It's about continuous learning. Experimentation, and growth. The more you engage with the process, the more you'll discover about yourself and what you're capable of achieving. So take that first step. Set your goals and embrace the journey of optimizing your body and mind. The possibilities are endless and the rewards are well worth the effort. All right, so I feel like I kind of found the voice about midway through that chapter. I might come back and do that chapter again, to be honest, just the first part of it. But I think that was a good practice, though, to go through and actually try a couple different things to actually get at it. And I don't know if you've seen what I did, but I was trying a couple different ways to get at what I'm going for here, but I know this is not going to be entertaining and not going to be a book that people want to buy and come back to if I'm just rushing through everything in the way that they've requested that I do it. So I'm going to go as fast as I can while at the same time providing entertainment value. I think that that's probably the best compromise I can give to give the people what they're asking for, give them what they're asking of me, but also give the viewer, the end viewer, because I treasure that perspective the most amount of entertainment that I can, you know. Because even listening through, like, I can't even listen to myself do this. So I know that the best way to do it is to strive for the most drive in my voice. I'm trying for the most drive. So we'll see how that goes. So we got chapter 1. This is chapter 2. Hopefully it doesn't make my voice strain, though. That's always a worry. We got one chapter done, though. Good job, guys. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? The rock. The rock with book talk. All right. Yeah, we'll start bleeding into TikTok's book talk. We've got too many recommendations, too many requests. All right, 1 second. All right. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Optimizing sleep for peak performance. The science of sleep. Sleep hacks for better rest. Advanced sleep techniques. Advanced sleep techniques. Tracking and analyzing sleep. Tracking and analyzing sleep. Sleep is often underrated, but it is one of the most critical factors in achieving peak performance, both mentally and physically. The quality of your sleep directly influences your ability to learn, remember, and execute tasks, as well as your overall health and well-being. To truly unlock your full potential, mastering the art of sleep optimization is essential. This chapter delves into the science of sleep. Practical strategies for improving sleep quality. Practical strategies for improving sleep quality. Advanced techniques for those looking to push the boundaries of conventional sleep, and the importance of tracking and analyzing your sleep data to continually refine your approach. The science of sleep. The science of sleep. The science of sleep. To fully understand the importance of sleep, it's important to understand the science behind it. Sleep is not a uniform state of rest, but a complex, dynamic process. Sleep is not a uniform state of rest, but a complex, dynamic process that involves several stages, each playing a different role, in your overall health and recovery. Sleep is divided into two main types. Rapid eye movement, REM sleep, and non-REM, NREM sleep. Non-REM sleep is further broken down into 3 stages, each progressively deeper than the last. The first stage of non-REM sleep is a light sleep, where you can easily be awakened. This stage is a transition from wakefulness to sleep and typically lasts only a few minutes. The second stage is a deeper form of light sleep, where your body temperature drops, your heart rate slows, and your body begins the process of physical recovery. This stage is important for consolidating memories and is where you spend the majority of your sleep time. The third stage of non-REM sleep The third stage of non-REM sleep, also known as deep sleep or slow wave sleep, is the most restorative. During this stage, your body repairs tissues, builds bone and muscle, and strengthens the immune system. Deep sleep is crucial for physical recovery and overall health, and is the stage that leaves you feeling refreshed and energized in the morning. REM sleep, on the other hand, is the stage where dreaming occurs. During REM sleep, your brain is highly active, almost as much as when you're awake. This stage is critical for cognitive functions such as memory consolidation, learning, and emotional processing. REM sleep also plays a role in creativity. And problem solving. The stages of REM and non-REM sleep alternate throughout the night. The cycles of REM and non-REM sleep alternate throughout the night, with REM periods becoming longer as the night progresses. A full sleep cycle typically lasts about 90 minutes. And it's normal to experience 4 to 6 cycles per night. Understanding these stages is important because each one contributes uniquely to your overall well-being. Disruptions in any stage can affect your performance the next day. For example, a lack of deep sleep can leave you feeling physically tired, while insufficient REM sleep can impair cognitive function. While insufficient REM sleep can impair cognitive function and emotional resilience. Therefore, optimizing your sleep means ensuring that you not only get enough sleep, but also achieve a balanced distribution across these stages. Sleep hacks for better rest. My bad. Optimizing your sleep. Optimizing your sleep starts with establishing good sleep hygiene and creating good sleep hygiene and creating an environment conducive to rest. Sleep hygiene refers to the habits. Sleep hygiene refers to the habits. Sleep hygiene refers to the habits and practices that are necessary for getting quality sleep on a regular basis. The foundation of good sleep hygiene includes maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and ensuring that your sleep environment is comfortable and free from distractions. One of the most effective sleep hacks is to maintain a regular sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on the weekends, helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easy to fall asleep and wake up naturally. This consistency reinforces your circadian rhythm, the 24-hour cycle that influences many physiological processes, including sleep. Another crucial aspect of sleep hygiene is managing your exposure to light, especially in the evening. Light, particularly blue light, emitted by screens and on phones, tablets, and computers, can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone that signals your body that it's time to sleep. To improve sleep quality, it's recommended to reduce screen time at least an hour before bed. Instead, opt for activities that help you wind down, such as reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing relaxation techniques like meditation or deep breathing exercises. Your sleep environment also plays a significant role in determining the quality of your rest. Your bedroom should be cool, quiet, and dark to create the ideal conditions for sleep. Investing in a comfortable mattress and pillows can make a difference in how well you sleep. Additionally, consider using blackout curtains or a sleep mask to block out light, and earplugs or a white noise machine to mask any disruptive sounds. Temperature regulation is another key factor. The body naturally cools down as it prepares for sleep, and maintaining a cool bedroom environment, typically between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, can help facilitate this process. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime, as these can disrupt your sleep by either making it harder to fall asleep or by fragmenting your sleep throughout the night. For those who find it challenging to unwind at the end of the day, incorporating a wind-down routine can be particularly beneficial. This could involve light stretching, journaling, or even listening to calming music. The goal is to signal to your body that it's time to transition from the stresses of the day to a state of rest. Advanced sleep techniques. Once you have mastered the basics of sleep hygiene, you may want to explore more advanced sleep techniques You may want to explore more advanced sleep techniques to further enhance your sleep and recovery. These techniques are not for everyone, but for those looking to push the boundaries of conventional sleep, they offer intriguing possibilities. One such technique is polyphasic sleep, which involves breaking sleep into multiple shorter periods during the day. Rather than sleeping in on a rather than sleeping in on a long rather than sleeping in a rather than sleeping in a simple long stretch at night. The idea behind polyphasic sleep is to reduce the idea behind polyphasic sleep is to reduce the total amount of sleep time while still getting enough deep and RE and REM sleep to function effectively. Some of the most famous polyphasic sleep schedules include the Everyman and Uberman schedules, which involve taking several naps throughout the day. While some people swear by these schedules, they require strict adherence and may not be sustainable for everyone. Lucid dreaming is another advanced sleep technique that can be both a fascinating and beneficial practice. Lucid dreaming occurs when you become aware that you are dreaming while still in the dream state, allowing you to control the dream's narrative and environment. This technique not only offers the potential for creative exploration and problem solving, but can also be used to address issues like recurring nightmares or anxiety. Practicing lucid dreaming involves techniques such as reality testing. Where you regularly check throughout the day whether you're awake or dreaming. And keeping a dream journal to increase awareness of your dreams. For those looking to enhance their sleep with supplements, there are several options that can support better sleep quality. Melatonin is one of the most popular sleep supplements, as it helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle, especially when adjusting to a new time zone or dealing with insomnia. Other supplements, such as magnesium, can help relax the body and promote deeper sleep. Herbal remedies like valerian root, chamomile, and passion flower have also been used traditionally to support relaxation and improve sleep. However, it's important to approach supplements with caution, as they can interact with other medication and may not be suitable for everyone. Consulting with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen is always a good idea. Tracking and analyzing sleep. To truly optimize your sleep, it's essential to track To truly optimize your sleep, it's essential to track and analyze your sleep patterns over time. This allows you to identify trends, make informed adjustments, and measure the effectiveness of any changes you implement. Fortunately, with the advent of wearable technology and sleep tracking apps, monitoring your sleep has never been easier. Wearable devices like fitness trackers and smartwatches can provide detailed data on your sleep stages, sleep nutrition, sleep duration, and overall sleep quality. These devices typically use a combination of motion sensors, heart rate monitoring, heart rate monitoring, heart rate monitoring, heart rate monitoring, and sometimes even oxygen levels to estimate the time spent in each stage of sleep. Some advanced models can also detect disturbances such as some advanced models can also detect disturbances like snoring or sleep apnea, giving you a more comprehensive picture of your sleep health. In addition to wearables, there are various apps designed to help you track and improve your sleep. These apps can analyze your sleep patterns, provide insights, and offer recommendations based on the data they collect. Many apps also include features like smart alarms. Which wake you up during the lightest stage of sleep to help you feel more refreshed, and guided meditations to help you fall asleep faster. When analyzing your sleep data, look for patterns and correlations. For example, you might notice that you sleep better on nights when you exercise earlier in the day, or that your sleep quality improves when you avoid caffeine in the afternoon, or your sleep quality improves when you avoid caffeine in the afternoon. Use this information to make targeted adjustments to your routine and continue tracking to see how these changes impact your sleep. The goal of tracking your sleep is not to become obsessed with these numbers, but to use data as a tool for making informed decisions about your sleep habits. Remember that sleep quality is just as important as sleep quantity. So focus on achieving a balance of both over time with consistent tracking and a willingness to experiment with different techniques. You'll be able to fine-tune your sleep performance. Conclusion: optimizing sleep is one of the most powerful steps you can take to enhance your overall performance and well-being. By understanding the science of sleep, implementing practical sleep habits, implementing practical sleep hacks, exploring advanced techniques, and tracking your progress, you can unlock the full benefits of restful, restorative sleep. Whether your goal is to boost cognitive function, improve physical performance, or simply feel more energized throughout the day, prioritizing sleep will set the foundation for success in all areas of your life. One last time on that. Prioritizing sleep will set the foundation for success in all areas of your life. Nice. All right, we're done with chapter 2. We got chapter 3. I'm curious if we should continue with it. We're 16 out of 54 pages, which means we are, check it out, 16 over 54. It's about 30% of the way through. That's a good amount. We're about a third. We're almost a third of the way through. So, in saying that, there's a lot going on there. I could make it to almost the halfway point. This would be about halfway right there. Chapter 5. Hmm. I don't know. I'm at this point where I'm thinking like, well done, sir. Hey, thank you so much. Words and words. I appreciate that. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I'm wondering because I think I could do this last chapter here in about 15 minutes, which would put me around the midnight marker, which is kind of where I was aiming to stop at anyway. You sure can't. I was thinking about it. But as I was going through chapter 2 here, I was like, I may as well stop at this one. This one's kind of taking it out of me here. But I might push it and go for chapter 3. I appreciate that vote of confidence. Nutrition and diet for enhanced vitality. That sounds like a fun chapter too. Now my plan though is to finalize this over the weekend. Like record as much as I can here, and then focus on work tomorrow, and then maybe do some editing tomorrow. I think I might be a little like I might come home and take a nap right away. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be so beat. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. This is book number 6, if you can believe it. This will be book number 6. Because over here on the ACX page, we got my projects. Hold up. Let me take this and restart the capture. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Out of the 14, let's see. Yeah. This will be it. So we got 5 completed. My 5th one was the 2025-2026 Generative AI Interview Guide, and that's almost on the market. It's in review right now from the ACX technicians. So thank you for that. I super appreciate it. And then in production, we have 13 more. We just sent the 15-minute checkpoint for that, and it got approved. This is going to be sent at 15-minute checkpoint probably tomorrow or the day after. And then we're going to focus on the biohacking after that. So this is going to be book number 6. Book number 6. Thank you. I appreciate that. Did I tell you I'm live right? Just in case you're wondering. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. I don't think you told me directly. I don't think you told me like explicitly, but you did say that you changed your name, and I haven't seen Life Elements for a second, so I figured, but I didn't want to assume. So welcome back, Life. Oh man, what was the cause of the name change? Okay. Thanks. Good to see you. Hey, it's good to see you too. I'm just curious. Ooh, okay. So I don't look like Stream Elements anymore. Stream Elements. Is that like a like a functionality on here, or is that like a streamer on here? I wonder. The chat bot. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Okay. No, I like it. Words and words. Words and words. That's fun. It's fun. Which you can actually, let's see, which you could actually use in here just saying for the future. Oh my gosh, yeah. Definitely for the future. We are definitely going to do some implementation as far as like some, the chatbot for sure. Definitely the chatbot for sure. I'm not totally sure how to set that up just yet, but I think in the coming year, in the coming months, I'm definitely going to put a lot of work in as far as like building the page on here, and then like looking what different avenues I could probably go down as far as like gameplay goes. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be playing a lot of games on here, to be honest. It's going to be probably mostly audiobook stuff, but I also want to do some engaging, entertaining things. So I want to maybe go a couple different directions with it. Maybe do some like reactions to some things, but only like very minimal, only minimal stuff like that, and then obviously use that for like videos that then feed into this. If you want to do it, if you want to do it one day, I can help you. It takes 5 minutes. No way. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. I'll definitely have to seek you out for that. Sounds like fun plans. Yeah. Well, I definitely want to make this as fun and engaging and as similar to the energy of my TikTok streams. Like, this is a lot of sort of like, so far it's been a lot of like watch me work kind of a thing, and I love that because I get a lot done, but then I also like meet people as they like come in. But I would also like to introduce the element of chaos that I have on the TikTok, where there are people coming in often and they sort of come in and come out and come in and come out, and I sort of like play on that, or play with whatever they give me as they come in and give me some sort of improv thing to play off of. Like, I don't know what that looks like or how that's going to feed into it, but there's this huge sense of like randomness that exists on TikTok, and I think it exists here too, but I think that it's not at the point, like, people have to know that you're live and to come in and to find you at other places, you know. Not that you're asking for feedback, but for what it's worth, I like the way you think and express in a such a respectful and humble way. I appreciate that. Thank you. Words and words. Thank you. I like the way you think and how you express in such a respectful and humble way. That's really good feedback. That's really good feedback. I love that. Thank you for saying that. I think that I want to make this as fun as possible for people that come in, but then I also, I mean, you're exactly right. I do want to like provide like what's happening in pop culture and take it and then like break it down in a way that, like, how do I see this and why do I see it that way, and where's that coming from? What is it rooted in? What kind of philosophy am I drawing from when I say it? Like, I love the discussion and I love to think about literally everything. Like, I love to think about and pick apart every single thing that I can. And so, like, when something comes up, it's not that I want to talk about it because it's like the popular thing to talk about, but it's like, okay, this is an interesting piece of discussion that we can use to have a good dialogue. Where do we go from here with this? What can we learn from this? What does it remind me from in the past? What do I see often in this? And what do I see being overlooked in this scenario? Like, there's so many different avenues you could go with it. And I love to think about things. So I would love to use this as an avenue, as an outlet to think through issues as much as I can and detail it in the most eloquent way that I could on the fly. That's definitely one of your strengths. You know a lot about the world. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. I'm trying to learn as much as I can, especially through these books. There's another one here. There was the philosophy book that I was working on yesterday, philosophical methods and their applications to the art of living or something. It was a really cool way that it broke down, like, even the most simple thing about, like, the term thesis, the term antithesis or antithesis, and then synthesis. So it's like, what is your claim? What would be the counter to your claim? And then what arises when those two things are talking to each other that creates a third thing that is new? You know, what do you synthesize out of your thesis and antithesis? And you have your opinions, and it's always good for open and friendly debates and conversations. I love that, and I hope to cultivate that as well, because that's the kind of community that I've cultivated on TikTok, where a lot of people are there to hate on me. It's fun, and I love playing with that as well. But I also have cultivated like a very like respectful community there as well, where it's like, hey, don't hate on each other, just hate on me, you know, like, just direct all of your hate towards me. If you want to insult something, like, or you want to goof on somebody, like, you could definitely goof on me, that's totally fine, but like, don't take it out on each other, don't be toxic with it. That's basically like the rules that I set forth, and it's like, don't be a dick, basically, just don't be a dick. Having haters means you're in the conversation. Yeah, exactly. That's definitely it. And haters are funny. I actually I do like, there's nothing that somebody can say to me that I haven't said myself to myself in like much worse terms and much more intimate and accurate terms. Like, you can never hate me as much as I hate myself, sort of a thing. And that's not to say that like I like despise my own being, but it's like, I know the worst parts of myself, and I am very self-critical. So I try to get rid of those things as often as possible. But like, there's nothing that you could say that would be worse than what I tell myself, you know? So that's kind of where I go from there. But extending from that is like, I look at what people say, and it's just kind of funny to me, because they're either accurate and they're not as harsh on me as I am, or they completely miss the mark. And it's funny to me, because when somebody misses the mark completely, it's like, oh, well, clearly you don't even know who I am, you know? We're good at being very hard on ourselves. Absolutely. We're our worst critics, but like, I think we're our best critics too. We can tear ourselves down as deeper than anyone else ever could. And I think that sometimes that's okay. Sometimes that's warranted. Sometimes it leads to like self-hatred in a way that you're in a fetal position in the corner of a room in the dark night of your soul, and it sucks because you're just like ruthless. Your brain can be so ruthless to yourself, but like, at the same time, I feel like those moments are necessary to burn the dead wood within you and become a better person for tomorrow. Like, there's so much within us that needs to change to become a better version of ourselves, or like the highest form of ourselves, the most pure version of who we could be. It's just like saddled down with like, you know, habitual nature, or like how we grew up, or like the things that we consider obvious that everyone's like, well, duh, like, obviously, like, we don't like those kind of people, sort of a thing. And it's like, well, why don't we? Like what's going on there? Like, why have we just all assumed that that's the case? Like, can we just break this down a little bit, and then you can overcome things like generational racism, for example, and you can be like, oh, well, that doesn't stem from anything logical whatsoever. Like, and so when people tell me like, well, that's just how I grew up, well, my thought is like, well, why aren't you confronting those things that you grew up with, Like, I don't know. I've recently been having those conversations about like surrounding race specifically. So that's where a lot of my mind is primed towards. But like when a man has learned how to remain alone with his suffering, how to overcome his longing to flee, then he has little left to learn. Albert Camus. That's a good quote. I like that. When a man has learned how to remain alone with his suffering and how to overcome his longing to flee, then he has little left to learn. Yeah. It's like sit down in a dark room and face your demons like a man. You gotta face the evil within you, the shadow self, the deep, dark, unconscious mind. And if you're not willing to go to that place, then you can't reach the highest good that you are capable of as a human being. Like, I think that I don't know who said it, but it was like the tree that reaches heaven has roots that extend down to hell. And that's to say, like, you are only capable as a human being to reach the heights equivalent to the level of depth that you can go into your own shadow. There's an actual psychological concept that's called integrating your shadow. Yeah. Well, is that that's I forgot who that was. It was a very famous psychologist that has that as a idea, integrating the shadow. That's yeah, I mean, I did too. I definitely did as well. Yeah, this is then yeah. So then you definitely know, and he gets a lot of criticism. He gets a tremendous amount of criticism, and some of it definitely is warranted. I think that there's a lot to be learned from him. He does a really good job of breaking things down in a way that's extremely eloquent, and like being able to tie together these archetypical ideas. I've really enjoyed the content that I've read or heard or watched from him, but I've recently been watching a lot of Alex O'Connor, I believe, and I think that he gives a lot of fair criticisms to him as well. I think that people obviously are not infallible. I'm not infallible. In fact, I was just talking about how absurdly fallible I was earlier, but I think that he himself will probably admit the faults. He'd be the first to admit his faults. So I think that anytime criticisms come up, it can certainly be warranted, and I think that Alex O'Connor does a really good job of breaking down Jordan Peterson and explaining some of the ways that he sort of falls short of detailing his ideas in the best manner, like in a way that I don't think that I really saw or observed, because I don't know that world that well. But he's like, I've had a tremendous amount of conversations with religious scholars, and it seems to me that he's not, I just see him as somebody who's like very willing to engage with that idea with his mind, with his psychologically trained mind. That's kind of how I read it. It's somebody who's exploring a topic, given a toolkit that he has that has all of these different psychological tools at his disposal, and he's breaking things down from a very unique viewpoint. But it's also novel in a way where like you embrace the fool, and you have to embrace the feeling of maybe saying something that's not totally correct, or maybe saying something that's not completely eloquent, but you're at least you're trying, and you're trying to engage with the world with a beginner's mindset. I feel like that's kind of what he's doing. So I've got respect in that way. I try to do the same thing. I try to approach life in the very same way. But I've really enjoyed I've enjoyed his content a lot over the years. And it's unfortunate to see him not get the credibility that he deserved back then, and to get a absurd amount of criticism that was extremely not deserved. But yeah, it's up in the air though. It's up in the air though, because I think nobody's infallible, and there's certain ideas on the subject that he spoke of that, like, I know he's very, very against, but then I'm like, I don't know, my views on those subjects have sort of evolved over time, and I don't think that he's been able to have the same sort of growth that's been allotted to me as a random anonymous person, you know. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should still do this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. Yeah. All right. Chapter 2. We'll make chapter 3. Okay. All right. Thanks for sharing. Absolutely. I'm always here to break things down. I'll let you get back to it. Hey, well, I'll tell you what. I appreciate the conversation. I really do. I really appreciate the conversation, because I want this platform to be sort of that outlet, you know, the expression of ideas in that way. So I'm here for the conversation always. Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Nutrition and Diet for Enhanced Vitality. Nutritional Foundations. Biohacking Diets. Supplementation and nutraceuticals. Personalized nutrition. Nutrition and diet are central pillars of biohacking, significantly influencing your energy levels, mental clarity, and overall health. By understanding the foundations of nutrition and exploring advanced dietary strategies, you can optimize your body's performance and enhance your vitality. This chapter will delve into the essentials. This chapter will delve into the essentials of nutritional foundations, explore popular biohacking diets, discuss the role of supplementation and nutraceuticals, and offer guidance on personalized nutrition approaches tailored to your specific needs. 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 Nutritional foundations. To build a solid foundation for optimizing your health through diet, it's essential to grasp the role of macronutrients and micronutrients. It's important to grasp the role of macronutrients and micronutrients in the concept of balanced eating. Macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats are the primary nutrients that provide energy and support various bodily functions. Carbohydrates are the body's main source of energy, fueling everything from from intense workouts and mental activities. However, not all carbohydrates are created equal. Complex carbohydrates, such as those found in whole grains, vegetables, and legumes, provide sustained energy and are rich in fiber, which aids in digestion and supports overall health. In contrast, simple carbohydrates found in sugary drinks and processed foods can lead to rapid spikes and drops in sugar levels, which can affect energy and mood. Proteins are crucial for building and repairing tissues, producing enzymes and hormones, and supporting immune function. Sources of high-quality protein include meats, fish, egg, and plant-based options like beans and lentils. Adequate protein intake is vital for muscle repair, for muscle maintenance and repair, especially if you engage in regular physical activity or strength training. Fats, while often misunderstood, are essential for maintaining cell membrane integrity, hormone production, and absorbing fat-soluble vitamins. Healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, provide energy and support brain function. Omega-3 fatty acids present in fatty fish like salmon, and in flax seeds and walnuts are particularly beneficial for reducing inflammation and supporting heart health. Micronutrients, including vitamins and minerals, are required in smaller amounts but are equally important for maintaining health and preventing deficiencies. Vitamins such as A, C, D, E, and the B complex vitamins play critical roles in processes ranging from immune function to energy production and skin health. Minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron are essential for bone health, muscle function, and oxygen transport, respectively. A varied and balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, typically provides the necessary micronutrients, but individual needs may vary based on age, activity level, and health status. Balanced eating involves combining these macronutrients and micronutrients in proportions that support your individual health goals. The balance can be adjusted based on factors such as metabolic rate, activity, and specific health objectives. Ensuring a variety of nutrient-dense foods in your diet helps meet your helps meet your nutritional needs and maintain overall well-being. Biohacking diets. Several popular diets align with biohacking principles, offering structured approaches to nutrition that can enhance various aspects of health and performance. Here's an overview of some prominent biohacking-friendly diets. The ketogenic keto diet focuses on high fat, moderate protein, and very low carbohydrate intake. By significantly reducing carbohydrate consumption, the keto diet forces the body into a state of ketosis, where it burns fat for energy instead of glucose. This metabolic shift can lead to improved fat loss, increased energy levels, and better mental clarity. The keto diet may be particularly beneficial for individuals looking to manage weight, improve metabolic health, or enhance cognitive function. However, it requires careful planning to ensure adequate intake of essential nutrients. And to prevent potential side effects such as nutrient deficiencies or digestive issues. The paleo diet emphasizes eating whole, unprocessed foods that mimic the dietary patterns of our pre-agricultural ancestors. This diet includes lean meats, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, while excluding grains, legumes, dairy products, and processed foods. The paleo approach is based on the idea that modern health issues are a result of deviations from the diet our bodies are genetically adapted to. Benefits of the paleo diet include improved digestion, better blood sugar control, and enhanced energy levels. As with any diet, individual results may vary, and it's important to ensure nutritional adequacy while adhering to paleo principles. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, IF, involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting with various protocols such as the 16-8 method, 16 hours of fasting followed by an 8-hour eating window, or the 5-2 method, eating normally for 5 days and restricting calories for 2 days. IF can lead to improved metabolic health, weight loss, and increased longevity by promoting cellular repair processes, optimizing insulin sensitivity, and reducing inflammation. While intermittent fasting is flexible and can be tailored to individual preferences, it's important to approach it in a way that supports your overall It's important to approach it in a way that supports your overall nutritional needs and lifestyle. Each of these diets offer each of these diets offer unique benefits and may be effective in different ways depending on individual goals and health conditions. Exploring these options can provide valuable insights into how different dietary approaches can affect your body and mind, helping you make informed decisions about the best strategies for your personal biohacking journey. Supplementation and nutraceuticals. In addition to dietary changes, supplements and nutraceuticals can play a significant role in supporting health and cognitive function. These products can help fill nutritional gaps, ensure specific bodily functions, and optimize overall well-being. Some essential supplements include multivitamins. A high-quality multivitamin can provide a broad spectrum of vitamins and minerals. A high-quality multivitamin can provide a broad spectrum of vitamins and minerals that may be lacking in your diet, supporting overall health and filling potential nutritional gaps. Omega-3 fatty acids. Supplements containing EPA and DHA, commonly found in fish oil, are known for their anti-inflammatory properties and benefits for heart and brain health. Omega-3s can help improve mood, cognitive function, and cardiovascular health. Vitamin D, often referred to as the sunshine vitamin. Vitamin D is crucial for bone health, immune function, and mood regulation. Many people, especially those living in regions with limited sunlight, may benefit from vitamin D supplementation. Probiotics. These beneficial bacteria support digestive health and can positively influence immune function, mood, and even skin health. Probiotic supplements can help maintain a healthy gut microbiome, which plays a key role in overall wellness. Adaptogens. Adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha, rhodiola, and holy basil can help the body adapt to stress and promote resilience. These herbs support balanced cortisol levels. Reduce fatigue, and enhance mental clarity. Nootropics. For cognitive enhancement, nootropics such as Bacopa monnieri. Let's look that up. I got a real slow signal right now. My signal's real slow. Let's go ahead and save this. Bring this back. And, wow. Bacapa Monieri. Copy. Um, how do you say it? This is like part of the issue where it's like, okay, I get it. Phytochemistry. All right, I get it. How do you say this word? Where is it located? Okay, YouTube. That's me. Hold up. That's me. Bacapa, 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 Bacapa. Bacopa? Bacopa. Bacopa. Uh, okay. So we got one of those. Monieri. Monieri. How to pronounce mayonnaise. That's what we want. How to pronounce mayonnaise. That's totally it. That's the yeah, mio de noche. That's it. That's yeah. Wow. That is definitely not it. That is definitely not it. All right. Yeah, no. I'm just looking up something here. I don't know if it played on there, but that was some wild stuff that was playing on there. Wild stuff. There's a video that says how to pronounce mayonnaise. It is not how you pronounce mayonnaise at all. It just goes mio de noche. All right. Let's get through this. We're almost done. We're almost there. Bacapa Monieri, Ginkgo biloba, and alpha GPC can support memory, focus, and overall cognitive function. Nootropics can be particularly useful for improving mental performance and supporting brain health. While supplements can be beneficial, they should complement, not replace, a balanced diet. A balanced diet. They should complement, not replace, a balanced diet. It's important to choose high-quality products and consult with a healthcare professional. Before starting any supplement regimen. particularly if you have existing health conditions or are taking other medications. Personalized nutrition. Personalized nutrition is is the practice of tailoring dietary approaches to your unique needs. To your unique needs. To your unique needs. To your unique needs, preferences, and goals. The approach goes beyond general dietary guidelines and takes into account individual factors such as genetics, metabolic health, activity level, and specific health objectives. One effective way to personalize your nutrition is through biofeedback and testing. Biofeedback involves monitoring physiological responses. Biofeedback involves monitoring physiological responses to various dietary interventions and using that data to make informed adjustments. For example, tracking how your body responds to different macronutrient ratios or food types can help you identify which foods optimize your energy levels and performance. Genetic testing is another tool that can provide insights into how your body processes nutrients and responds to different dietary patterns. Genetic testing can reveal predispositions to certain conditions, such as lactose intolerance or vitamin D deficiency, and guide your dietary choices accordingly. While genetic testing can provide valuable information, it should be used in conjunction with other methods and under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Nutritional testing, such as blood tests for nutrient levels, or food sensitivity testing, can also offer insights into your specific needs. These tests can help identify deficiencies or sensitivities that may be affecting your health and performance, allowing you to make targeted dietary adjustments. Ultimately, personalized nutrition involves experimenting with different dietary approaches, monitoring your body's responses, and refining your strategy based on the data you collect. It's a dynamic process that requires ongoing attention. And adjustment to achieve the best results. Conclusion. Nutrition and diet are fundamental elements of biohacking that significantly impact your vitality and performance. By understanding the basics of macronutrients and micronutrients, exploring biohacking-friendly diets, incorporating supplements and nutraceuticals, and personalizing your approach based on biofeedback and testing, you can optimize your diet to support your health and achieve your goals. The journey to enhanced vitality through nutrition is a continuous process of learning, experimenting, and adapting. Embrace this process with curiosity and an open mind, and you'll be well on your way to unlocking your full potential. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I went to do a Control S on that, and I did a Control X on that, which is definitely not what you want to do, because that deletes it all. So I am really glad that that is stored somewhere else. All right, cool. Cool. Just gonna have me freak out there for a second? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. All right. Oof is correct. Oof is very, very correct on that. All right, guys. Okay. I don't know why the chat doesn't appear on this screen. I have to create another chat. Prism chat. Here we go. Bam. Okay. Well, in lieu of that, I think that that is it for me tonight. And if the clock tells me anything, it's telling me it is midnight 30. And that just means that we are one step closer to the edge. But I will say, we are way closer than we ever have been to the end of this book. Given that we're 20 out of 54 pages in, that means that we are 37% of the way through. 37% of the way through. That means the next time I sit down for this, I could probably feasibly knock out the other 40%. So we've got one more evening. The rocket is closer to the moon. Yes, absolutely. We are so close. To the moon. To the moon is right. 1/3 done is... I feel so good. And we're so close to 40%. And after this chapter, that'll put us at about halfway there. Almost, just shy of halfway. So, I think that with a good Saturday, we can knock this out in the morning, and I look forward to that day. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and put a pin in this and get ready for bed. Because one of our chapters we did tonight was on sleep and how necessary sleep is for cognitive performance, for health and vitality, and for muscle repair. And I've been working out, so got to prepare for this modeling conference I'm doing in a couple months. That should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. More info coming out about that. Thank you so much, Words and Words, for tuning in. I super appreciate you. Thank you. You deserve it. Thank you. I definitely, I'm working away. I'm definitely working away, and I'm glad to have you here while I'm doing the whole process. The conference, nice. Keep us posted. I definitely will. It's a conference called Shutterfest. So I will be doing Shutterfest in St. Louis, and it should be a lot of fun. Did it last year, and I made a ton of connections. Took a week off work, and every single night I went to bed and I saw like visions of cameras and flashes, and it was the closest thing that a person like me can get to celebrity. It feels really good to have all those people taking pictures like that, and then they give you pictures back. You're like, I can't believe I was looking like that in that moment, Gives you so much confidence. So I love that. But until then, more to be said on the subject. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Words and Words, life element in disguise. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning in.